In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a dirty, wet hole, nor a dry, bare, sandy hole. It was a hobbit-hole, and that means comfort. His name was Baggins. The Bagginses had lived in the neighborhood of the hill from time out of mind, and people considered them very respectable because they never had any adventures or did anything unexpected. This is a story of how a Baggins had an adventure. Hobbits are, or were, a little people, and smaller than the bearded dwarves. The mother of this hobbit, Bilbo Baggins, that is, was the famous Belladonna Took. It is probable that Bilbo, her only son, inherited something a bit queer in his makeup from the Took side, something that only waited for a chance to come out. That chance never arrived until Bilbo Baggins was grown up and was standing at his door after breakfast one day, smoking an enormous, long wooden pipe, when Gandalf came by. Gandalf. Tales and adventures sprouted up all over the place wherever he went. He was, you see, a wizard. "Good morning," said Bilbo. Gandalf looked at him. "What do you mean? Do you wish me a good morning? Or mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Or that you feel good this morning? Or that it is a morning to be good on?" "All of them at once," said Bilbo, blowing a beautiful grey ring of smoke that sailed up into the air and floated away over the hill. "Very pretty," said Gandalf. "But I have no time to blow smoke rings. I am looking for someone to share in an adventure, and it's very difficult to find anyone." "I should think so, in these parts. We're plain quiet folk and have no use for adventures, nasty, disturbing things. We don't want any adventures here, thank you. You might try over the hill or across the water." "Let me see, I don't think I know your name." Gandalf's eyes sparkled. "But I know your name, Mr. Bilbo Baggins. And you do know my name, though you don't remember. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me." "Gandalf. Gandalf. Good gracious me. Not the wandering wizard who used to tell such wonderful tales at parties about dragons and goblins and giants. Not the man who used to make such particularly excellent fireworks. I beg your pardon." "I will give you what you asked for." "I beg your pardon? I haven't asked for anything." "Yes, you have. Twice now. My pardon. I give it to you. In fact, I will go so far as to send you on this adventure. Very amusing for me, very good for you, and profitable too, if you ever get over it." "I don't want any adventure, thank you. But please come to tea any time you like. Why not tomorrow? Goodbye." With that, the hobbit turned and scuttled inside his round green door and shut it as quickly as he dared, not to seem rude. Wizards, after all, are wizards. Gandalf stood outside the door, laughing quietly. Then, with the spike on his staff, he scratched a queer sign on the hobbit's beautiful green front door. Then he strode away.